Hi, and thank you for joining us here at Tax Talk UK, where we talk about all things tax and consider other important aspects of working for yourself, being self-employed, running a small business. So today we're going to talk about CIS subcontractors when they start working for a new contractor and what the process is. Before I talk about that, if I could please ask you to take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you'll easily be able to refer back to this information if you need to, as well as being able to access the other information that we have available on a whole host of different topics, all aimed at supporting you in your self-employment, and all catalogued in our playlist. So if you go to the playlists and look for the playlist that is your trading style or the topic that you're looking for information on, you will find the information that is aimed at you to support you and help you to be successful in your self-employment. So back then to CIS subcontractors starting to work for a new contractor. So this is a question that we've been asked quite a little bit in response to our information that we've given on the construction industry scheme, also known as CIS. So this is for subcontractors. So you are being engaged by a contractor, so you are invoicing them and they are making the deductions from your payments as appropriate. And what happens when you start to work for a new contractor? What do you need to do? So basically, it's quite straightforward. You don't have to do anything your end in terms of notifying HMRC. All you actually need to do is to give the contractor your details, so your name, your trading name, whether you're a limited company or a sole trader, and your UTR. Now, it's important, sometimes people can get confused, especially if you're trading as a limited company but have previously traded as a sole trader. It's important the UTR needs to be the one that's relevant for the work that you're doing. So if you are doing the work through a limited company for the contractor, then it needs to be the UTR that's for the limited company that you give to that contractor. If you are a sole trader and you're invoicing the contractor as a sole trader doing that work in that capacity, then you need to give them your personal UTR. Now, if you're a partnership, if maybe one of the partners is registered, but it needs to be the UTR that is registered for CIS with HMRC. That is the number that you need to give to your contractor. Now, what your contractor is going to do with that information is they're going to verify with HMRC that you are registered, and that will dictate the percentage that they deduct. So if, for example, you are expecting 20% deductions, it is worth mentioning that to your contractor, because if there's any issue, sometimes it could be as simple as a transposed number in a UTR, meaning that they're getting the verification back that you're not registered, and the deductions therefore need to be at 30%. They will be able to let you know. You can then just double check that you've given them the right information. And if you have given them the right information and they're still not getting the answer from HMRC that you're expecting, then you can quickly call the CIS helpline to ask them to resolve it. But in summary, when you start a new project with a contractor that you've not worked with previously, all you need to do is to give them your information, and they will verify with HMRC and register with HMRC that you are subcontracting for them. And just an aside, just a reminder that once deductions have been made, it's really important that your contractor gives you a monthly statement that says how much deductions have been made for CIS. Now, they don't need to give you a nil statement. So if you haven't done any work for them within a payroll month, and they've made no deductions, then you don't need anything. But if they have made deductions, you do need that bit of paper, because that is your evidence to HMRC to support your claim when you recover that CIS. And without that, then you don't have anything to verify that the deduction was made for CIS. So hopefully this helps you to understand the process when you start with a new contractor, what you need to do and what you can expect to happen. So thank you very much for watching, and as I mentioned earlier, please do take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to explore the other information that we have available for your industry. Thank you. Goodbye.